Hello, Shelby. Hello, Lizzie. It's warm too. Hi, Lizzie. Oh, look at you rolling over. You're too cute. Big stretch, big yawn. You want to try some wet food there, girl? Hello. Good evening. Oh, still a little sleepy. Careful with your paw. It's a little sore when you wake up. Hold on. Food delay. Milk delay. Check on Cougar in the living room. He's sneezing a lot. Thank you. If Cougar sneezes too much and for too long, it could cause a seizure. Sorry you can't see her. I didn't tell Mama to lay like this. We can stop his Cougar sneezing fits by just taking tissue and just swiping down over his nose. Lizzie's purring. Yeah, Lizzie is teething. And she discovered she rather likes chewing on things. With Cougar, it can. And it can also cause him to faint due to lack of oxygen. Cougar has a sinus infection. There, now you can kind of see Lizzie, top of her head, that little bump there, that's kitten. Cougar is a cat. One of my cats. Cougar is my training cat. He, you see, mama cats will let the kittens get away with murder. Cougar teaches proper kitty etiquette. With the exception of one, all my cats are 13 to 16 years old. That one is Trillian, and she's 3. Sinus problems may clear up on their own, but in cats, it's dangerous to just let it try because it could cause them to lose their sense of smell. And if they don't smell, they don't typically eat. If they don't eat, it could cause their body to dump all their fat stores, overwhelm their liver, and kill them. It's called fatty liver disease. That almost killed Cougar. Almost killed Tabby. Trillian rushed in here shortly after I adopted her, and I had my next set of fosters. And she was so betrayed that she very rarely comes to this corner of the house now. You can watch that on, I think, one of Brooke Ivy's channels is called Suddenly Trillian. It's like, for myself, I was able to beat sinus infections by taking Advil, which is an anti-inflammatory, to keep my sinuses from being inflamed, and I was able to shake it that way. But you can't do that really with cats. Little tripod's doing good. She's teething. And she thinks my fingers make the best teething toys, and I got cat hair in my nose. She's nursing right now, and we're going to be trying her on some wet food soon. But she may be full and not want it. She's actually, once she works the stiffness out of her paw, she can move around pretty well. Okay, I need to blow my nose. Let's potty the kitten. Bless you. Do we got any pee in here? Ooh, that's a kind of full belly there. She actually tried running and then yelled at herself for it. Here's the pee. Whoop. Yep, lots of pee. Lots of pee. She got so much pee I have to keep turning the tissue and use 2 of them. You done? Good girl. Okay, careful now. She's like, what is this? Don't step in it though. It was a bit warmer. You can't get to mom right now. Okay. Give me a fuss of protest. It's like she knows and will not open her mouth. Is that yummy? She's like, milk, milk. Okay. Heard Cougar sneezing again. Chris was already on it. She's like, I have a cranky. I have not had my morning coffee yet. Look how fast she's moving. Wait till she meowed and I stuck food in. She's like, hmm. Oh, don't lick my elbow. That hurt. Why did that hurt? Lizzie ain't buying what I'm selling. That's Mama's tail. You should bite it. She's like, wait a minute, this wall wasn't there. Lizzie's like, I only got a 2-hour nap. I need more nap and more milk. Not necessarily in that order. She's cranky when she hasn't had her morning milk. Dinner served, Lizzie. Oh, come on, Mom. Let's feed the kitten. Shelby's like, nope, 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 nope. She's moving better on that leg. I hope she can start putting more weight on it tomorrow. Get it where you can, girl. Get it where you can. Yeah, Lizzie's paw got hurt due to a freak accident. She was zooming in on that milk bar, and I believe that she had a paw like this, because she does it a lot. And then Mama fell over because she was playing and landed on the kitten. This is fostering, holding up a kitten so she can nurse from a mama cat who's doesn't want to be in the position to nurse. Lizzie's purring. The last session, about roughly 2 hours ago, was really cute. Lizzie was playing. She was teething on my fingers a lot. She was biting everything. Oh, good. You could just see Lizzie. That's right, girl. Tuck your tail. When Lizzie thinks she's had enough milk, we'll do the weigh-in. My finger's dirty. My fingers smell like wet food. She's still latched on. I'm helping her. We lost it. So how was that, girl? Excuse you. Okay. Yesterday, Shelby weighed 309 grams, 10.9 ounces. Please keep your paws inside the bowl at all times. Someone was really close, off by a half a gram. Okay, go get her. We gotta wait. 320.5. That's a 20.5 gram gain. Almost 3/4 of an ounce. And she's already nursing. Her gains, looking at her weight chart and the trend, her trend line, she's staying pretty close to it. She has a few ups, few downs, but it's really tight. Yep, Lizzie is singing the theme song to The Greatest American Hero. Whoops. You want to sing another song, little miss? Hmm? Believe it or not, I'm walking on air. I never thought it would. Haha, had to kiss her. I will sing Lizzie's song for you though. I do know that other song. Oh, I entered the wrong weight? Oh, I'm sorry. Typo 9 and 0 close to each other. Yep, I did. So that's 11.5 gram gain, just shy of a ½ ounce. 0.41 ounces. Still hugging that trend line. You ready to sing your song for everybody? And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello, my name is Lizzie, and I have a song I'd like to sing. It only has 2 words, so it's kind of easy. So sing along, if you please. And it goes something like this. Feed me, feed me, feed me, feed me, feed me.
She's like, Mr. Foster Dad John, I don't sound like that. She's had enough. She's satisfied. Uh-oh, first belly lick. Yeah, her meows can get so loud that they echo off of buildings. I like that. Second verse, same as the first, a little bit louder and a whole lot worse. She only had a 2-hour nap, so she's probably ready to lay back down again. Cat thief, I already fixed that. Yeah, sometimes when I'm in the shower, Lizzie's theme song was composed in the shower. Sometimes I'll sing the Greatest American Hero chorus, impersonating different people, such as Arnold Schwarzenegger. Oh, she. Don't bite my shirt. That was very close to a very, something that you should not bite. Your nickname is now Chomper. Not really, but Who's the cat on the shirt? It's just a random t-shirt, random cat, random internet cat, random internet t-shirt from the mountain, I believe. Yep, don't bite that paw. That's the one that hurts. I pet her belly while she's walking around. Sometimes she'll flip over on her back and do this. You either got a milk stain on the side of your mouth, or you found the Cheetos. Her next medication dose is at midnight. She is so friggin' sharp. And you cannot trim a kitten this young. It's like all you could do is take the very tips off, but that does not make them not sharp. They're still sharp. Get a check for blood. What? Ow. It's like I want to flip over so I can bite you. Yeah, it's like we cannot bring in orphans because orphans cannot be viral tested until 7 weeks of age. When they're mom's colostrum, which is what mama cats produce before they actually start producing milk, can cause false positives on viral tests. And colostrum is what helps kickstart their immune system. Did you find your mummy? See if you can get in there. Yeah. Now, if Purrfect Pals has an overwhelmed mama cat that we know is negative, that is an option, but it's kind of rare to have an overwhelmed mama cat. With the AI fosters, that mama cat had 9 kittens, and she was not a skilled. She didn't have the genes for fostering or taking care of kittens. She didn't know how. Think Dorothy of Tiny Kittens. I know, that was very rude of her, wasn't it? At least she gave you a bath. she has a hangry. Come here, Mama. She's kind of cute. She holds her injured leg forward like it's a walking cane. She could barely walk, and she quickly figured out how to walk on just 3 legs. At first, she would move her left front leg forward, then bring her hind legs up, and then repeat. And now she's figured out even a better way. She's gaining weight. She has never lost weight. She's getting enough milk. Don't worry about it. I am like all over that if she doesn't gain enough. Mom, that's litter. It's not a treat. She's like, ugh. Yeah, it's like Shelby did the same thing with Sparky. I picked Sparky up, and Shelby came over and tried to take her out of my hands to put her back in the nest. Fortunately, Sparky did not live. She died when she was 4 days old. Every one of Shelby's other kittens of this litter had a congenital defect that was not compatible with life. Lizzie did cry out when Mama accidentally fell on her. It had a very distinct, harsh cry, unlike anything you've heard today. And Mom immediately just got back. No, none of that, Mama. No bunny kicking the baby in the head. See, that was a little bit of a... Stop that, Mama, that hurts. She is on pain medication. You want more neck scritches? You are so friggin' spoiled. When Shelby was rejecting the nest, she would only let the kitten nurse if I was laying next to her. And of course, when I lay next to her, I had to pet her neck because it made her happy. And now I got to pet her neck when Lizzie nurses. Mama fell on it and pinched, and basically her paw was folded. I hate when it rotates. Yeah, who was that bastard who spoiled this cat? Now I gotta deal with this. Yeah, if you think something's wrong, please contact me at fosterdadjohn@gmail.com. But I can tell you right now, everything is good. The shelter is aware of everything that's happening. The vet is aware. She got x-rays yesterday. Her paw is fine. It's just soft tissue damage. Stop rotating. Kittens are made out of rubber. Okay, thank you, Wendy. I'll take a better grip of the phone. But if you do contact me and I contradict you or explain in a situation that you don't appreciate, I mean, not appreciate, approve. If you do not approve of my answer, I'm sorry, but I've got vets behind me. I have a firm grip on my phone for those who are worried about my face. Thank you, Vanessa, for stop rotating. It is very much appreciated. If you have issues and you contact me, I will read them. I will try to see it from your point of view. If you have a legitimate concern, I will definitely address it. Though, if you think something's wrong, and I tell you that you are wrong, that nothing is wrong, please take that as being backed by a veterinarian. It's hard to talk like this, laying like this, because that little thingy in the back of your throat is hanging down. Uvova or something like that. Again, I have a firm grip of the phone. My face will still be handsome after this. Big update. I'm petting Shelby because she is spoiled and likes to be petted when she's nursing the kitten. Lizzie had a 9.5 gram gain, I believe. 9.5 or 10.5, something like around there. It was a good gain. Oh yeah, if I do fall asleep, yeah, that phone's coming down. Fortunately, I'm not tired. Not that tired. Eleven and a half, okay. See, the way Lizzie or Shelby likes to be petted requires me to hold my arm out for extended periods of time, so I'm not really that tired yet, holding my arm up like this. Will I fluff up that blanket in there? Yeah, I could do that. I'll try to. My mind likes to go squirrel and get distracted, so we'll see. I just now noticing that my ceiling looks like it was painted with 2 different shades of white. The previous owners had very eclectic taste in their room painting scheme. Where'd check go? There we go. It's like they used flat and gloss. They painted originally in flat, and then they did like a real light coat. Didn't really put paint on the brush, and then did it again with gloss. Oh man, that sucks. This room used to have bands going up. Oh, you're still nursing? Yay. You know, it's like from here down was brown, from here to here was light blue, and the same distance up white, and the top quarter of the wall was yellow. I could tell because I never painted that corner, I could still see it. I plan on repainting this room kind of like a teal blue, but I like to do the floor at the same time, putting in tiles or wood floor or something. My bedroom, the master bedroom, the walls are painted white except for a band about 6 inches all the way around the top that was deep crimson. And that went through the master bathroom too. And one wall it looked like they took all their spare paint and just went like this. It looked so bad that it took like 6, 7 coats of paint to cover it, and I called it the slaughter wall because it looked like somebody lined up a bunch of people and shot them all. Execution. No. The wood laminate that's supposed to be waterproof. Is it pee proof? Lizzie's still nursing, and she is nursing hard. When I'm going to try the wet food again? Probably tomorrow. Because Lizzie clearly ain't having it today. And now she's full. No, I'm not going to reweigh. 11.5 grams is good. Lizzie is doing great. She's moving around a little faster on her hurt leg. She's been nursing for a while now. What I was thinking about doing in here is like a cork that has a sealant over it, floating floor, where the edges really get close together and seal. Floating floor, so if it does get damaged, I can repair, even though it'll be a pain in the butt. The kitties are right over there. Lizzie's nursing, Mama's chilling. When she's done nursing, I'm going to put her down for a nap. Okay, why does cork suck? One reason why I picked cork was because it insulates heat and cold better. Whoa, Lizzie, is that you purring? That was loud. Can you hear her? It's not raw cork. It has a sealer over it. How can cork absorb if it's sealed? That means it would have to get through the sealant to get to the cork, and therefore it's not a seal. she stopped purring. Still nursing. Inga, you said that several times. The tripod's not going to fall. Shelby, I only let Shelby have a short nap, so she did not fully recharge. I don't have a camera handy to show you, and if I get up and move, Shelby will get up and move too. Yeah, cork does dent, but I don't really have a lot of things to put on it. Right now I have rubber tiles. Yeah, if you have pets, carpeting, especially if you're planning on foster, before you start, if you have a room that you're going to set aside like I do, and it has carpet, get rid of the carpet. Get rid of it. Put in a hardwood floor or something. Have it nice and sealed, or do it like how I did here. After they already damaged my carpet, I put down rubber tiles. Before the rubber tiles, I had another carpet that had a rubber base that lasted about 3 fosters before it was just no saving. And these rubber tiles I got from Rubber Flooring Inc. And these are 9 millimeters thick. I'd recommend getting thicker. This is recycled. It's made out of recycled rubber. I bought a second. I bought all they had in stock to fill up almost half the room, and then when I finally got around to buying for the other half, they changed the teeth pattern so they don't lock together. You know, the new and the old tiles. So if you're planning on fostering in this area and you would like a couple boxes of rubber tiles, I can set you up cheap. Sorry, chicken fish. Oh yeah, that video of the floor that was covered in pennies and unlacquered, that had to have been such a pain in their butts to do. That's the thing with cork flooring is like not all cork flooring are created equal. Neither is the sealant on top of it. I would research my options, and if I decide that there is no viable option for cork flooring, I'll go with something else. She's still nursing. Her little mouth is going. Yeah, 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 yeah. Screw it, I'm a periscope. Uh oh, mine might get up. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, little crazy mama. Close your eyes, close your eyes, go to sleep. Her eyes actually closed, and then a kid out front. Angry eyes. phone is on this, it was braced against this cat tower, and it's her favorite cat tower of all times. Excuse the litter mess. She's a kicker and a tracker. Are you ready for bed, little one? Let's put Lizzie to bed. Hold on a sec. Okay, there we go. Lizzie's front right leg has a soft tissue injury. So if she is holding it out, or looks like she's limping, that's why. This is a heating pad that she's on. Hold on. I wanna. There. Hey, Lizzie. The toy car is a Shelby. Lizzie is 3 weeks and 4 days old. Yes, the pain meds are for her leg and to slow her down. She hurt her leg in a freak accident. She was trying to nurse, and Mom fell on her. She went to the vet yesterday, had x-rays. No broken bones. Just twisted her foot. Has Lizzie been climbing fences? That's how she hurt one of her back legs last week with this fence right here. She managed to get her tiny leg between them and fell off. This here is straws to keep her from hooking her claws and doing a pull-up. Actually, that is not chicken whale. That is a chicken fish 2.0. Not the original that I have, but I still have it. Oh, she moved. You guys can't see her on YouTube. Well, now you can't see her, period. She's underneath the cam. No, I do not think Lizzie gets lonely. These are actually ferret toys. She's getting inquisitive. Sorry, YouTube, you can't see her. She's like right underneath the cam, and can you see her in the other cam? Barely. Yeah, she doesn't have any concept of siblings, so she doesn't miss them. She could barely walk on two legs, and she figured out how to walk on. Barely walk on four, and quickly figured out how to walk on three. Will I try to adopt Lizzie and Shelby together? That all depends on how if they become bonded. Mama was abandoned when before she gave birth to her previous litter, which are only 3 months old. And when Mama went for a spay appointment, they discovered that she was pregnant, so she came here. Mama had 5 other kittens in the litter, but they all had serious birth defects. Okay, I think she's winding down to sleep. It'll be a month before I can even start trying to see if they're bonded. Shelby's previous litter had 5 kittens, plus 2 that she adopted. We think that the plus 2 were adopted because all the other kittens that she's ever gave birth to that we know of look like this, and they were black. Plus, Shelby always seemed a little bit standoffish towards them. Shelby is estimated to be somewhere around 2 years of age. And I'm going to go ahead and end the periscope because my voice is keeping this little sleeping beauty awake. So actually, I'm going to record a little bit more, but I'm going to stop talking. So, same for you, YouTube. Preemptively enjoy the kittens. Have a nice day.